said I moved the planet and God planned it. I'm moving so outlandish. Listen, they say you a white kid. Tell me how you really rapping. Do you got some fight, kid? Yeah, I said you got some fight, kid. I said I'm moving, I ain't go to IKEA. I said I'm shopping right now, but I got an idea, a big idea. They said they talking like a veggie tail. They wish me well, so I'ma spit my tail. I'm coming right now, I got God, I never fail.
Screw that, they know, let them have it, do it. Okay, I'm around and prove it. Never mind, got a mind that'll wind up with me in the lineup behind bars with these bars. Okay, my time's Team Free.
Trackstarz, and we in the field getting our hands dirty. You dig?
Yeah, back in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Was good.
All right, make sure you check out Nectar Distro for all your opportunities for digital downloads for your music, digital outlets. Make sure you go to www.trackstars.nectardistro.com. All right.
All right, got Hulvey in the building. How you doing?
Good, bro. How you doing?
Good. So we got a chance to hear you. A lot of people for the first time on the 116 project, summer 6. What was it? 19, summer 19. How you doing, man? This is your introduction, man.
Bro,
Tell the world who you are and what you're about.
Yeah. So I'm Hulvey, man. I'm 20. I'm from Brunswick, Georgia. Yeah, and I make hip hop, Christian hip hop music. And so yeah, bro. Coming off that 116 project, bro, I just been working, just keeping my head down, bro.
Okay.
Working.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So tell them a little bit about what that means, because like, how did that happen?
Yeah, man, really it happened. I started really growing a lot behind the public eye and started working privately without putting music out. So I was just building myself as an artist before people could hear it. So I just started focusing on that and just building spiritually as well with God. And through that, I started finding my sound. So yeah, around that time, the people I reach they were rocking with everything organically growing. And so the playlist was just a good opportunity for, I just thought it was cool and put it out. So
explain your sound though. Like what would you say if somebody's never heard you? What would you say it sounds like?
So man, I go a couple different ways, but I would say like on one side of things, there's definitely is some rock influence. With a lot of the music, but also man, I would say too like a lot of southern style stuff. I mean, I'm from Southeast Georgia, and that's a side of me people haven't heard yet, but like they will with these new records. But like definitely like a southern influence sound as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's dope. So explain Motions. Like what was the idea behind that song?
Yeah, so
getting on the project.
Yeah, so at that time I was working at Publix, like scrubbing toilets. So like bagging groceries, scrubbing toilets, and in that season I was just like feeling like I was going through the same loop like over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And just feeling like nothing in my life was changing. Feeling like all the dreams I had like weren't happening. It's like, God, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You're just going through that same loop. And so I really wrote it out of that feeling of like, wanting to break out of that cycle. And God used it for me as like it's a therapy piece of like being able to express like all that. So and it was cool seeing people react to that and be able to relate and be like, yo, like I've been going through the same thing. But at the end of the day, I want people to know that cycle is broken with him. It is broken with him. Things can seem mundane, but like Jesus does break the cycle.
That's dope. There you go.
So you got a major cosign, right, from our brother Scott Free, who I consider, if you get up on the City Taker stage at any point in your career, your heart is right with God. You are seriously.
Pressure.
You don't get up on the City Taker stage without knowing
really tight.
Where your heart is with Christ. And so that's a cosign that I think is amazing, and it just says a lot about you. So it gives you trust in what we do and for people to believe in you. So shout out to you on that.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out Scott Free, man.
Tell them the story real quick.
Bro, man. So when I was 6 years old, we lived in a little small town called LJ, Georgia. For a very short period of time, like super short.
Mountains.
During that time, my parents would drive to Atlanta to serve with Scott and their mission team.
Wow.
This is before City Takers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So this is with them and their mission team. They go out and feed homeless.
Yeah.
Like a church we went to was mad that we were like doing that, which is crazy. But like we were serving with Scott. I would be out there passing out trays. I didn't even realize I was serving with him, you know.
Yeah.
So when I was about to move, my mom and dad was like, "Yo, you need to hit up Scott Free."
Yeah.
When he moved to Atlanta, I was like, "Yo, okay." Like, so I hit him up on Instagram. And then like from there, he was like, "Cool." Like I was like, "Yo, let's link whenever I move to the A." And like we linked like the next day.
That's dope.
Yeah.
He ain't even know though. He ain't know.
I didn't know who he was when he hit me on IG. He's like, "Yo, I'm moving to Atlanta," and I was like,
"Good for you."
All right, the young white rapper moving to Atlanta.
Good luck.
And then
Good luck with that.
yeah, good luck. I was like, "We full, man. Atlanta full. We don't need no more rappers."
Eminem already a thing.
Yeah.
Eminem already a thing.
So when he hit me, yo, like he hit me. He's like, "Yo, I'm here." You know, and I'm like, "Who's this?" You know, and I'm like, "Who's this kid?" You know what I mean? Like so. And then what does he want me to really do for him? And I was like, yo, like, all right, cool. If you're serious, like, I'm going to the smoothie shop right now. Like, I'm headed to go get a smoothie.
Yeah.
If you want to meet me and you're here, meet me here.
Yeah.
And he GPS'd it and he's like, oh, I'm 5 minutes away. And which was right by my house. Coming to find out, like, where he moved, his cousin lives 5 minutes from my house.
Wow.
Out of all of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so we're sitting in the smoothie shop and he's like, you don't know who I am, right? And I'm like, no. And he starts telling me the story of his parents serving. And I realized who his parents were. I was like, yo, like that's just, you know what I mean? That's just wild how God orchestrates. You know what I mean? And puts people kind of full circle. And you had just turned 20. When
just
you moved
turned
here.
20, like 4 days before I moved.
And so now him and my son are like best friends.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They started a Bible study in my house every Tuesday night.
Snap.
And just to see their, like his growth, you know, my son's growth. And just, you know what I mean? And what God is doing in the whole thing, in the big picture. It's just really amazing. So I've dedicated, all right, I'm gonna walk with you. You know what I mean? Through this stuff, because he's already had different people hitting him up. You know what I mean? That I'm like, yo, like, just be careful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because everybody
of course,
wants to put their hand in the cookie jar.
Right. Yeah.
Everybody wants something out of it. And everybody don't have your best interest in mind.
Exactly.
And so, I just been walking with him, bro. And just to see the hand of the Lord, you know what I mean? And I don't meet a lot of artists that are like hungry after the things of the Lord at 20 years old. And he's like, I just want to see God move. I want to, he's like, I love the art, but I love God more.
That's dope.
You know what I mean? And he has a hunger for the word and he wants to study the word and study the Bible. And I'm just like, yo, like,
wow, that's cool,
I'll rock
man.
with you. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Like, it's way beyond music.
So
look at us.
That how you get an audience?
Who would have thought? You know? I go back with Scott, man. I go back to rapper Scott Free, right? So I don't know if
you're right. You're right.
I don't know if you've seen rapper Scott
We
Free.
dug up the old mixtape.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We dug it up.
He actually,
You know what I'm
his
saying?
parents got it.
So
Fire.
so I've seen Scott go through, you know, when you were like doing the free albums given away and like and then City Takers, like, so what I've noticed is over the years is talent, he just attracts talent to him. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard that he was involved, I was like, okay, that's a no-brainer. Like I know it's legit because he knows. You know what I'm saying? So this is the cosign that you needed right here. This is the cosign because when I heard that, it's like, okay, this kid is legit. Scott wouldn't waste time with you if you weren't legit. You know what I'm saying? That means more to me than some famous person saying. You know what I'm saying? Like that's big.
And the good thing about Scott is that he wants you to be a believer before you are a rapper.
Exactly.
And that needs to happen.
He'll call me out.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He'll call me out when I'm tripping.
And salute to you too on a tough year and a successful launch of Crossover ATL. That is great. Congratulations on that.
We need claps, man.
I got him. I just, you know, I'll pull him.
He wasn't ready.
You put in a tough year. I mean, just having so much going on with City Takers Radio and a newborn baby and a wife that's acted. I mean, just so much that you got going on, and you did it with, you know, the Lord's heart and intent. So we appreciate that. Thank you for helping healing our city.
Amen, bro. Thank you, man. It's been a journey, and it's interesting. Maybe I'll come back and we'll talk about all of that stuff, bro. Like for real, I would love to.
You look like you're sleeping again too.
I'm sleeping again. I'm sleeping again.
So I want to hear more about what inspires you musically. Was there an artist that you kind of grew up with?
Gosh. Sheesh. I'm a big Kendrick fan.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Big Kendrick fan.
Okay.
And I rock with Cray, obviously. Like, I grew up listening to Cray, Kendrick. So I was always like inspired by that content.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, those
so
two.
heavy lyrics.
Heavy lyrics.
Unique sounds.
But it's gotta not. You know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. I dig introspective stuff, man.
Yeah.
Like even like Outkast, I'm a big Outkast fan.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
that type of
so
stuff.
you speaking his language now?
Yeah.
His language? Okay.
Come on, man. I quimmin that.
Outkast is fire.
Yeah, but when we were having a conversation, you were telling me that you're fairly new at this. Like this is something that you developed and just got better at and better and better at.
I mean, I was freestyling like in middle school.
Okay.
And in high school, I started experimenting, did a talent show, and won. I was like, oh, okay. And I started trying to produce and do my own stuff. And so through that, I just kept working. Yeah, so it's pretty new. Like I've really been going hard for like 2 years.
Okay.
Like,
that's big.
You want to make everybody a believer by freestyling today?
Let's go.
Let me say something about as you get that ready, let me say something. It's like, so when I first met him, first of all, I seen his heart for the Lord, and then I can't remember the first time I heard you rap, but I think it was at our new spot and we were freestyling, and he jumps in, and at that moment, you know, and I'm like a hip hop head, and I'm like, if somebody could like spit bars freestyle off the top,
that's
like
that's
you got me.
level.
Yeah, it's another level, bro. And so he just started rhyming and spitting and getting open with the guys. I was like, yo, this kid like actually could rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some of his new music is super, super dope. So anyways, I don't mean to like put you on the spot.
No, that's an alley. That's an alley. All right, man. You said you like Kendrick, so we're gonna give you a Kendrick beat.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Okay, you turn the music up in the headphones. Hold up. You got some boom bap?
Boom bap. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you like boom bap?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dangerous.
Told you I liked him.
Can I spit this gum out? Anywhere?
Hold on. Let's see.
Thank you, brother.
No, you on live. You on live, bro.
Yeah,
That's cool. Let's go.
Let's try this.
Yeah. Yeah. I just talked to Santa. Let's take it back in time. Moving through my grandma's camera. I said I came from the Wick town. I know some brothers catching bullets till they get down. And then I moved to the A. I met Scott Free. Listen, God don't play. My playground. I remember throw it back and reminiscing. My mama cooking spaghetti when I called it Paschetti in the kitchen. I'm the 5-year-old kid spitting. Came from the high school with no rules. Hulvey in this thing, grab the kit with the tools. Yeah, I guess I'm got a little flow. Used to listen to Lecrae, I used to listen to Pro, used to listen to Kendrick. Take it back to the old days. They on a run like they OJ. I was sipping OJ. Shout out Tory Deshaun, I guess we okay. And that's my brother. Shout out to my mother. I came from the mud, and then I caught a dub. I said we moving right now. Shout out my brother Dub. Double ATL. I told him now we moving. Jesus stomping hell. I said I'm moving with the Holy Grail, and I could never fail. And said I moved the planet, and God planned it. I'm moving so outlandish. Listen, they say you a white kid. Tell me how you really rapping. Do you got some fight, kid? Yeah. I said you got some fight, kid. I said I'm moving. I ain't go to IKEA. I said I'm shopping right now, but I got an idea, a big idea. They say they talking like a veggie tail. They wish me well, so I'ma spit my tail. I'm coming right now. I got God, I never fail. Oh man.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? We should do that. Anytime somebody new come up. No, we can't do that with everybody.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
Dude.
You could do it. It won't be good.
Yeah. Y'all remember that time we came up with okay, that's another conversation. God bless Scott Free. But yo.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Salute.
There it is. There
got
it
him,
is.
Scott.
Okay.
Scott's better rapper than me.
Scott is impressive,
Yeah,
man.
he sure is.
We run the beat for Scott, man.
Come on, Scott. You still still got some?
I hung up my shoes.
No, give us some.
They on the wire, like nah.
After 2019 ends, you don't have to.
If Sean spit bars,
okay. Let's do it.
We already know that can't happen. Scott's witnessed that, man. Freestyle game is off.
That's hilarious. All right, man. That's good. Wow, that's crazy. That was dope, man.
That was.
Okay, nice. So I see the influences. I see the style. I see the confidence. So it's all there, man. It's all there. So production wise, you said there's a little rock in there. Where does that come from? Like what is the?
Bro, it's so weird. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I didn't even listen to much rock. It's something I think that I'm starting to gravitate to, and so I'm just naturally pulling it out of myself. So when I hear other records that relate to it, it's weird because I never pulled from them. Does that make sense? Like, it's just something that's God's been doing. Yeah. I don't, I'm trying not to fight it. So it's something I was like kind of embarrassed about at first. Like, dang, like, so why do I like this sound?
I got a question for you. What's a dream collaboration for you and a dream producer?
Sheesh. A dream collaboration, if he could, he ghosts, but 3 Stacks, like, of course, like,
yeah,
for real, like, if I could do a song, I mean, he's 3 Stacks. Producer wise, oh gosh, man, there's so many greats, bro. Boy Wonder's fire. He's a great. I think 40 would be dope. Something like that.
That's a good match for you. That's good.
40. Just because like his soundscapes are like really crazy.
You know who would be good with you, bro? Like when you said boom bap, you gotta go to DJ Premier. I think Premier would be stupid with you. Yeah, he'd be dope. You know what I mean? Crazy. And then also like on this side too, like Tony Stone and like I'm just thinking about people who create boom bap beats for people here in the general CHH. So you're in good hands, man. It's like Allstate. You're in good hands.
So any new music coming?
Yeah, actually Friday. I didn't even announce it yet, but I guess we're getting ready.
Here it is.
Right now.
This is it.
So I'm dropping a double single, so a 2-pack called Hulvey Volume 1.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Okay. And we're going to drop 2 records, man. And they're just fun records. I just want people to get the fun side of me before I go so deep. You know, it's like I want people to, it's kind of like you take a girl on a first date. Don't get all deep. Like, just chill, you can have fun first. Yeah. So Friday.
That's the interesting side.
So Friday, we're going to give them 2 songs that people can just bump in the whip and get to know me a little bit.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's dope.
Y'all got the song?
No. You the manager sent me the Can you? I didn't know you know.
I got motions ready already.
So social media.
Yeah, social media is Hulvey Official, so Hulvey Official.
Okay,
yeah.
Is Hulvey a made-up name or a real?
So it's my last name.
It's your last name.
So you're saying Hulvey, but how's it spelled?
Hulvey.
So if I say Hulvey, that's wrong.
That's right.
He's saying
because I got an accent that you don't have.
Yeah, it sounds like it's
I hear Hulvey. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, Hulvey. So Hulvey. Yeah, it's just naturally like with some people's like slang accent like mine.
I like how you say it though.
Yeah, Hulvey.
I like how you say it.
Okay.
But it's not a dig on Jay. To Jay-Z, man.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. All right, man. So we'll get Scott to send us that music. We're gonna hear Motions in a second. But man, I'm excited, man.
Thank you, bro.
You convinced me.
Yeah, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. I was convinced off Motions.
It's crazy, bro. I've been watching y'all for real.
Really?
That's what's up. Appreciate that.
I just like, I don't know. I like seeing what's going on in space, and
thank you,
y'all been like pioneers, man.
Thank you, man.
Pioneers? That means we're old.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all been doing it for a minute though.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Consistency, man.
It is consistency, and let me just brag on y'all for a second. Like just watching you guys over the years, like you guys could have gave up a long time ago. And I think people see you now and it's like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do what they do.
Yeah.
But they don't realize the blood, sweat, and tears and the years of consistency that y'all have put in.
Thank you.
And I just want to applaud you guys for not giving up.
Appreciate
continuing to push. And I feel, as long as you've been doing it, I really feel like this is just the beginning of what God wants to do in and through you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. Let's get back into it. You in the field with the Trackstarz, Ryan Righteous, Sean Tanner, DJ Jeremiah. Let's go.
Hey guys, Miracle here. Thank you so much for watching that episode. Make sure you go below, like it, subscribe, click the bell, and make sure you follow us on all forms of our social media. Also, check out our website and be sure you spread the word. We'll see you next time.
We know not what we doing. Screw that, they know, let them have it, do it.
them.
Yeah.
We not through yet.
All right.
Trackstarz Music presents.
Turn my volume up. Turn me off.